It's
Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Two teams start fresh for their first game. This will be a great year. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles. Well, for Denver, they've got their hearts set on ringing in the new NBA season with a clean 1-0 record. And this is a team that believes they can do that. All the fine-tuning and changes of the offseason are what they hope will start to take shape starting tonight. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people would say that you can start with a clean slate. But then certain people are saying,
the Nuggets leading by 6. So on the floor for Denver. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Harris is out there with Freak.
Timeout call for the Lakers.
Well, let's look back to last year's Nuggets while we've got a moment here, Kevin. First in three-point shooting, second in field goal percentage, and converting turnovers into points was a special.
Lighted up from the perimeter. That off-the-charts three-point percentage translates into a lot of blowout losses for their opponents.
Now, here is Russell. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Lakers in 5th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
6 on the shot clock. Bosh. Gallinari with the rebound.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back, and I understand that, but you should send at least one guy after those.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Gobert checked in for Whiteside. Ilyasova comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Tony Allen. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Denver. Moutier comes in for Harris. Now, here is Russell. Passes it to Clarkson. Takes a 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And a wide open look for Freak. True on the 14-footer. Freak's got 19 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Shots good by Clarkson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, Gobert following the three-point attempt by Freak. The drive by Russell. To the right side. Clarkson. And the shot falls short this time.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Freak passes to Gallinari. And it's Freak missing. Lakers trail by 6. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And that one's good. Nuggets have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Freak's got 22.
And now a look at Emmanuel Mudiay, how he did last season. Put up 8 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes. They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical, dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Freak. Another 3 for Denver.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Now here's Carroll. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Clarkson dishes to Ilyasova. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now Gobert following the three-point attempt by Freak. They get it back. Knocked away. Here's Temple. Now, the first free throw is good. McRae's checked in for the Lakers.
2 shots. Nuggets call timeout.
And both free throws good for Temple. The Nuggets leading by 8. Moutier kicks to Chandler. To the middle. And Moutier throws it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he...
Tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Pass to Freak from deep. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's McRae, and that misses everything. And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player.
I was obsessed with the NBA.
What a great cut. In Los Angeles with some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Damari Carroll comes in for McRae. And it's Russell in for Jordan Clarkson. So on the floor for Denver. Freak in at point guard. Smart is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic and a Terrace in at the shooting guard. Russell passes to Bosh. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Out left to the wing. Gallinari dishes to Freak. Good on the triple. Freak's got 30 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Gobert, the screen. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Free throw good, Russell.
Even though they're trailing, they're having some success from the foul line here, and that could go a long way towards getting them back into it.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Temple comes in for Tony Allen. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without... foul.
And he's good on the second. Lakers trail by 9. And Temple kicks to Gobert. Screened by Russell. Here's Temple, guarded by Harris. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The drive by Russell. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Freak on the money from 12 feet away. Freak's got 7 points here in this quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And there's Gallinari on the assist by Freak.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Outside, Russell. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Russell's got 12.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
The champ is here.
Lakers trail by 11. And Temple kicks to Russell. Pass to Carroll. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows. And checking out the numbers for Russell. Last season, he played outstanding. Last year, averaging 24 points per, 8 assists, and almost 2.5 steals. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Well, he's operating at the highest level right now, one of the truly elite talents in the NBA.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for Gallinari.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Lakers trail by 13. Russell kicks to Gobert. They set the pick. Carroll, no one around him. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Lets the 3 fly, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Freak. Freak's got 41. Knocks it loose, and stolen by Freak. Here's Harris. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes in. And the Lakers making a change here. Clark. Checked in. Moutier, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Denver leading by 18. Freak with it, and he's got 41. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Temple puts up the baby hook and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Rudy Gobert. Taking 2
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And through the first half, a pretty...
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
Russell is out there with Allen. Then it's DeMarre Carroll. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
From deep three-point range, and it's Freak missing. Lakers trail by 18. Lakers passing it around. Feeds it to Russell. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face. Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Denver leading by 21. Screen by Fareed. Here's Freak. And again, Denver with the triple.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder was saying to his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Whiteside. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Coach was not wasting any time, and Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks, Doris.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run, passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. 3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
The shot by Carroll, no good.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories, rebounds just being one of them.
And stolen by Freak. One-on-one fast break. Shot from 12. And good, and it takes... Nice bounce off the right iron and down. 12 points for Gary Harris. And stolen by Freak. Here's Harris, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, just continued sloppiness with the basketball. They are shooting themselves in the foot.
It's hard enough to win in this league without careless mistakes. As a matter of fact, you can't win if you have too many careless mistakes.
And Russell gets it to go.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Freak. Can't hit. And the Lakers going the other way now. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From 13, again, Russell missing. Denver's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The drive by Russell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by Fareed. McRae's checked in for Damari Carroll. And Denver also making a switch. Nurkic is checked in. Screen by Russell. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. And that's 19 points for D'Angelo Russell.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Inside, Whiteside, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And the shot is good.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
The drive by Russell. And stolen by Freak. Kicks it to Gallinari. Here's Fareed. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for Fareed. 8 rebounds and also a block shot.
And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Ilyasova comes in for Chris Bosh. Garrett Temple has checked in for Allen. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. Off the screen. Shot's good by Clarkson.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Freak is second.
One of the great things about the three-point shot is that it gives the fans an opportunity to anticipate it going down. And when this guy touched the ball, everybody thought it was going to be splashed.
Smart's checked in for Denver. Here's Freak. Non-stop scoring machine here. He tries for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Ilyasova passes to Clarkson. Clock at 4. Nice shot by Gobert.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Left side Chandler. To the paint. Here's Freak. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 63 points for Freak.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And here's Ilyasova outside, and he gets it to go.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for him the rest of the way.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. That's going to send Wilson Chandler to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. There's the screen. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Smart kicks to Freak, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Annie?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by...
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Whiteside's checked in for Hibbert. Wash comes in for Garrett Temple. Clarkson, he's checked in for McCray. And it's Russell in for McCallum. So on the floor for Denver. Freak, he's in at the point. Josh McRoberts out there with Wilson Chandler. And it's Dinwiddie in at the two-guard spot.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Russell. Freak kicks to Chandler. The pass to Freak. Denver passing it around. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And another miss by Denver. LA's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Pass to Morgan. Here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Whiteside. Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
Some really terrific numbers for Freak. And just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from three, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Garrett Temple has checked in for Bosh. And McCray's subbed in for Russell. And Denver also making a switch. Smart's checked in. Now here's Whiteside.
Oh, jam! That is just beautiful. That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. There's the pick.
Ball. It's sticking too much.
Freak passes to Smart. Dishes to Freak. It's good from long range.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
The high post shot, almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Smart. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Denver. Harris comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie.
At the line for your
Throw
Lakers,
good. Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson, taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
Take a look at what Clarkson's been doing. He has 12 points and 8 dimes.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting.
He misses the free throw.
Hassan Whiteside. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
There's the pick.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
And stolen by Freak. The finish. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily to come into an opponent.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Good win.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can... And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season.